So if you know anything you know about the Denver airport. And if you don't, then you're going to have to Google it yourself. So I get out of the train to go to baggage claim. And I'm just thinking, like, I ask people about the Denver airport, just the ones sitting next to me who are talking about, like, my guitar. And we're totally bonding. And then the moment I go, isn't it weird that they have a tornado shelter here? Like, I've been to Iowa and I've been to Oklahoma, places that have actual tornadoes. There's no tornado shelter there. But here, Colorado, they don't have many tornadoes, but there's a huge tornado shelter here. I'm like, dude, this is just, I mean, you could Google forever the Denver airport. And then once I mention that, they start talking about the game. Literally, it's like, boom, but cannot compute. And they start talking about sports. Check this out. I get off the train to the baggage claim, and this is what it says. A portal to the underworld or a gateway to improvement. Learn the truth at Den Files. I am so, when I get to my hotel, I'm so Googling Den Files. I think that's like their take on like X-Files, like they're trying to be funny, like, ooh, you guys are calling this the conspiracy airport because we have a freaking horse like this at the entrance. Don't know why anyone would think that's weird. Black horse, red eyes, don't know why that's weird. I have to say that. Are we creating the world's greatest airport? Or preparing for the end of the world? Learn the truth. I don't care what you're doing. You have a black horse at the entrance, and then you just Google who was the artist. Died during. The horse fell on him. The guy who was the artist of this horse. Just FYI. Let me get a visual of this again. Really? Fully Denver? The Den Files. I'm gonna Google Den Files when I get to the hotel. This is fun for me. Hi, now I'm in my room. I'm downtown Denver, and I'm gonna look up Den's files, like the X Files, because I just have no idea why they would ever think anything's going on with the Denver airport. I mean, they call the black horse in front of the airport Blucifer. Blucifer. And then they won't even say why. Okay, let's can we go to Den's files, because it's all over the Denver airport, and they always say when it's in your face in plain sight, then they told you. You can't be blamed. It's to me, it's kind of like, I don't know how you feel about the Denver airport. Just look it up, because I don't have time to go down that rabbit hole. But it's kind of like if you're dating someone and you're like, oh, and you did cheat, and you say to them, oh, like I'm a cheater. Oh, because like I went out with your best friend and he stuck his tongue down my throat and we got caught doing it, and now I'm a cheater. Okay, crazy. If you say I cheated, that's what it's like. They're like, okay, you think we're a conspiracy. So let's hear how they can explain it. Because obviously they put all these huge murals up, and then they put this, we're under construction, or creating the end of the world in the underground tunnels because we're this big conspiracy. Okay. Denver Airport. Not like it's an entity, but just check out the dedication to the Denver Airport in 1994, and they have this time capsule, and all these Freemasons symbolism. Look, I don't care. It's everywhere. I know it. I'm not that angry about it. It's fun for me to see them like flaunt it in our face and be like, oh, now we're the conspiracy because we got a horse called Lucifer with red like coming out of its eyes. Now we're the bad guys because it looks like a devil horse that greets you at the airport. Ooh, poor, like, and we have murals that basically describe the end of the world. And Just look it up. I don't have time for this rabbit hole, but let's go to Den's files, shall we? Let's go to Den's files. Let's share the screen. Oh, Den files. I'm sure they'll explain everything on Den files, right? Here we go. Okay, Den files. Oh, so denfiles.com goes right to flydenver.com. So it's a redirect. Here we go. Here we go. This is where they explain everything, people. You may or may not have heard Dens. Love they call it Dens. Dens. My friend Dens. Dens got some secrets. Since the airport's opening in 1995, there may have been endless rumors and theories. People say our underground tunnels lead to secret meeting facilities for the world's elite. Crazy. Why would they ever think that? Our blue horse is thought to be cursed, although they don't even say what it's called, which is Lucifer. Some people believe we are connected to the New World Order and the Freemasons. Some people even say that we are home to a colony of lizard people. Okay, now they're trying to make you sound really, really, really crazy. Here's the full scoop. Okay, do you think they're going to explain it? Let's see how much they explain it, all right? The airport was built by the New World Order. Okay, so explain to us how it's not. Naturally, people think this because a dedication marker and plaques around the airport claim it was funded by New World Airport Commission. Well, we claim that because that's what you actually said. Never heard of them? Don't feel left out. It seems no one has. After some digging, it was discovered no such group exists. Not now. Not when the airport was built. Not ever. So rather than writing off as nothing, people have jumped to the conclusion that it's naturally a group within the New World Order. Sketchy, sketchy. It's so funny. That's like Trump when he wants you to believe something. He's like, that's bad. That's sad. Tell me what to think because I don't have a mind of my own. Okay, conspiracy number 2. Look at this guy's helmet. Oh, that's funny. Airport contains the Illuminati headquarters. Remember those plaques we just talked about? Well, there's one place over a time capsule that has a Masonic square, a compass symbol, and inscriptions that gives the time capsule's contents to the people of Colorado in 2094. All symbols of Freemasonry and, yes, the Illuminati. Additionally, the airport building costs were more expensive than originally thought. Okay, but what it doesn't say is they went $2 billion over budget. $2 billion over budget. Do you know that there's not one other airport in the entire world that has a tornado shelter? A lot of them, too. Theorists believe this money went to the headquarters. Rumor has it they screwed up the first few buildings, and instead of getting rid of them, they buried them and built on top of them to make one super cool secret underground lair. Okay, conspiracy number 3. The artwork contains clues to the apocalypse. You've seen them. You've given them many confused looks, wondering why, what, how, really? They're the interesting pieces of art decorating the airport, the glaring gargoyle sculptures, the big horse sculpture, and perhaps most notably the 28-wide murals. It is theorized that these are clues to the sinister influence of the airport aforementioned Freemasons, Illuminati, and New World Order. The blue horse's glowing eyes are often interpreted as a reference to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. What? That's so weird. Why did you say that? It's crazy. But its creator, Luis Jimenez, died while making it. Well, he did die while making it. It fell on him. Okay, so, but they're not explaining. They're not showing any of the pictures. They're actually not explaining anything about it. Speaking of the apocalypse, we're ready for it. In addition to so they didn't explain it. They just said what the conspiracies are, but they're not saying, then why do they have that art there? Should we look at the pictures of the art? Should we do that? We're going to do that in a second. Speaking of the apocalypse, we're ready for it. In addition to the Illuminati HQ, it's rumored there are several underground baggage tunnels just waiting to house the world's elite when the world comes to an end. Lizard people, aka reptoids, and evidence of aliens are also thought to be down there. Apparently, they've been drawing on the walls. Silly aliens, stop with your graffiti. Still not explaining anything. They're just telling you what the conspiracies are, but they're not explaining why people thought that. They're not explaining the art. And they're showing like, oh, look, underground bunkers, Illuminati, burgers, horse, gargoyle. Okay. Okay, so did they explain any of the art? Did they explain anything so far? No, they just said what the conspiracies are. That's just like saying, okay, I'm going to explain why I cheated on you. I'm going to explain why I cheated on you. You think that because I was with your best friend and he stuck his tongue down my throat, that's what you think. You think that that's what, and then you just don't explain it. But what you should say is, so here's why you might think that. We were doing Jello shots and we'll hop a wall, and then that's called an explanation. This doesn't explain anything. So what's to come? We're expanding the bunkers, revamping the lizard layers. Okay, I love how they throw the lizard thing in there to make you sound really crazy. But still don't explain. They don't explain the horse. They don't explain why it looks like the devil. I mean, so this is how they end it. We're expanding the bunkers, revamping the lizard. Are we expanding bunkers, revamping the lizard layers, giving the gargoyles a much needed makeover? Not exactly. But if that's what you want to believe, we're not going to hinder your imagination. Dream on, travelers, dream on. Again, well, if you think I cheated on you, that's on you. Just go crazy thinking those thoughts, and I won't tell you anything explaining the situation. That's it. And then they're just showing off their cute, like, coming soon, streamlined security or more secrets. It's like they're totally making fun of the what are we doing? Look at lizard heads. Now they're really in your face, making you look so stupid for looking at the obvious and questioning it. They're mocking us questioning the obvious of the stuff at the Denver airport is insanely in your face. So now they're taking that and going, uh-oh, we better explain ourselves. So we're going to explain ourselves by making you look really stupid in what you think, but we won't explain anything. Oh my God. Construction or cover up? Cool new areas to hang out? Or Area 52? Oh, they're so creative. What are we creating? Look, tinfoil hat, another way to make you feel stupid for questioning anything. Or underground tunnels. What's happening behind this wall? Yeah, Den's got some secrets. Since the airport's opening, it sounds like they're all of a sudden they're getting all like defensive, but not explaining themselves. There have been endless rumors and theories. People say our underground tunnels lead to secret meeting facilities, and our blue horse is thought to be cursed, and that's all they say. But they don't say it's not. That's all that they say. New concessions or new conspiracies. Okay, so that's their campaign. Still didn't explain anything. So let's just see. Denver Airport art. Who's to say why people think these crazy thoughts? Okay, let's just see why they think. Why would they think? Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. This art, and the thing is, people walk by it every day and they don't really look. Okay, the city of Denver is considering please come on, de-accessioning one of the most ambitious installation, but its art collection has long served as a source of inspiration. I'm so inspired watching people look like they're the end of the world. Okay, let's just look at this art. Mustang is what, just look into that. I don't have time to go down that conspiracy theory. I don't even know what this is, and my computer's working like crap, but oh Lord. Okay. It's really interesting. As soon as I started doing this, that didn't happen before. I'm not going to subscribe. It just stopped. Oh, they can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. All right, hold on. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to pause it. Record. Okay, now it's recording. Okay, let's just check this out. Share. Here we go. All right, let's just see here. Yeah, so they went $2 billion over budget, and nobody knows really where that money was spent. Let's just look at the runway, can we? The airport's runway looks like a swastika. Oh my gosh. There you go. That's great. It's not a typical formation of an airport's runway. However, an airport representative said that the runways are designed that way so they can be used simultaneously, no matter what weather condition. Okay. The airport's dedication stone has imagery from a secret society. Okay. So March 19, 1994, the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Colorado and jurisdiction, blah, 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 blah. Um, the New World Airport Commission. That's what it's called. The New World Airport. I don't know why people think this is a conspiracy. It's just called New World Airport Commission. Airport officials have said it was a commission for the New World Airport, but the wording calls to mind the New World Order conspiracy. The New World Order conspiracists believe there was a small group of powerful people working together in secret thricery, because there was. That's not a conspiracy. It's actually true. The Masonic symbol ties into this conspiracy. Freemasonry is a very real secret fraternal society that's allegedly the largest in the world and may have existed as far back as the Middle Ages. Now, I will tell you this, not every Freemason is someone in the Illuminati. However, conspiracy theorists have pointed out if you add up the numbers in the airport's dedication date, you get 33. Okay, now you got the numerology. So you can take that so far. But some people think there's a mysterious network of underground bunkers beneath the airport. Hashtag $2 billion over budget. A lot of the conspiracies revolve around what may lie beneath the airport. A former airport construction worker claimed the reason why the airport was so far behind schedule was because 5 multi-story buildings were built underneath the airport. The same construction worker, as well as others, also supposedly said there was a complex network of tunnels beneath the airport. So if there's not, just show us that there's not, instead of telling us what the conspiracy is. These claims led people to theorize that there may be anything from a vast network of underground New World Order command bunkers to oh my gosh, the post-apocalypse fallout shelters. Yeah, right. There's some super creepy murals that may show the New World Order's takeover. Okay, that's just weird. Look at the symbology here. What is that? And this, all of these are symbols. Look them up. One of the most startling things in Denver Airport are the murals that line the walls on level 5 of the Jefferson Terminal. Many think the murals painted by artist Leo Tanguma tell the story of the biowarfare destroying the world as we know it. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. This one is where everyone's coming together. And then this one's called The Children of the World Dream of Peace. And it's supposed to represent the desire to get rid of all the violence. But then we go. Even if the art has nothing to do with the New World Order, it seems surprising that so many government officials reviewed this art and didn't think people would be suspicious of it. Just a quick zoom in on this scary Nazi soldier. That's nice. And a quote from a child who died at Auschwitz. It's interesting. The devilish Mustang statue outside the airport killed its sculptor while he was working on it. Something truly creepy. Yeah, they call him Lucifer. Okay, so you're going to find that you'll absolutely not get any of the original artwork. And all the articles now are basically saying the same thing. Oh, these conspiracy theorists are thinking, look, I can't get into it because if you want to go down the rabbit hole, you can. Some people even see this and go, a heart, a hive, that's a conspiracy. No, I'm actually in Denver right now because I'm going to be interviewing a woman that farms her own bees. And we have a bee crisis in this world. And without the bees, 80% of our food comes from bees because of the pollination and the plants. And without the bees, we die. So I'm here, and this is showing I love the bees. This is not anything else but that. So I get how people can get into the conspiracy world about everything and anything. But sorry, the Denver airport, honey, my friend, just on the black horse, just Lucifer, which they call it, and no one explains why. They just admitted to that, but no one will actually. There's a lot going on at the Denver airport, and I'm just saying, it makes me laugh that they're even putting it more in our face with these murals. It's entertainment. It's a show. It's really fun. And now I got to end this because I'm not going to go too far down that conspiracy rabbit hole. But anybody who watches my channel knows all about the Denver airport. So I just had to share this stuff with you guys. Oh, man, it's awesome. It's awesome. All right. Enjoy your night. And don't have people make you feel stupid for questioning things. You should question everything. Okay. Bisexuals.